Hey, what's up, guys? Cargal back with their video, and today I want to talk about the Xbox Game Pass there and the price increase there. And it kind of looks like we mostly expected this there. We mostly expected there was going to be a price increase there when Microsoft technically bought Activision Blizzard there. They bought it for $70 billion for Activision Blizzard. For Microsoft technically bought Activision Blizzard for $70 billion there. And mostly we all know about that happening and with the court cases and stuff like that went through with Sony and Microsoft at the time. Mostly the price increase is actually arising with the Game Pass there. So, mostly for the tiers there, it's kind of like a little bit insane in my opinion. They're kind of a little bit high up in price in my opinion. I think they should have been like kind of a little bit even in price there, but they're knowing right now what's going on with the world and mostly what's going on with the economy there, and we're going into it like we're mostly in an inflation right now. So all these companies there are actually having some issues processing a lot of dough there, even including Microsoft, who's just technically spend with Activision Blizzard for $70 billion, almost $70 billion at that point, 69 billion dollars or $68 billion, almost $70 billion. With the actual price what Microsoft actually paid for Activision Blizzard. So, so they're gonna raise the price on Game Pass there, and technically, a lot of people are not happy with this, and I can understand why this is not the best idea what Microsoft has actually been doing there. Of course, this is not the only company is actually doing this there, because we've been seeing other companies there like Amazon, Hulu, and Paramount actually have the same thing there. They're actually raising their prices also, so it's not a Microsoft thing. So I'm just going to point this out. It's not really a Microsoft thing. It's happening with all the subscription services you guys are ascribed to. It's happening with that. Also, I'm going to also throw PlayStation in there. Yeah, PlayStation's also going to get a price increase. I won't be surprised if they're going to get a price increase also with these deals that's happening with these deals are actually happening right now with mostly I think it's mostly inflation is actually causing these prices to go up. Um, so that's the real reason why the prices are actually really going up there. So here's the Game Pass stuff is actually happening with it right now. So the Game Pass stuff is actually happening with it right now. It's obvious reasons the Game Pass is uh, mostly going up in price. So Game Pass there, I think it was Game Pass console is gonna possibly they might get rid of Game Pass console there, but if you're still described to Game Pass console, you will still keep your stuff. But technically, they might get rid of it if it was like I guess it was a platform from like 70 games or something. If you have 70 games in your catalog, I guess they will keep your Game Pass Ultimate there, or it might be out the door, or not really Game Pass Ultimate, Game Pass Console there might be out the door if they mostly push into the narrative there and stuff. Um, but yeah, you're gonna lose Game Pass console there. That's what they're gonna try to get rid of is Game Pass console, and so Game Pass console will not be around no more if you have Game Pass console. So the other tiers are Game Pass PC. So Game Pass PC um, is gonna have a $2 price increase to $10 to $12. So that's not really a big deal. That's not really that big of a deal there. So if you guys have it on PC there, go right ahead, download it because that's actually a pretty good deal for PC. But the bad part is, then here comes the worst. Game Pass Ultimate is getting a price increase for $17 to $20. So it's going to get like $3 more increase there for the price there, but you still will get everything locked on, day ones, everything onto Game Pass Ultimate. I don't see what the big difference is for Game Pass Ultimate. Also, Game Pass Ultimate there, minus maybe the $20 increase there, minus the $20 increase for Game Pass Ultimate there, for a month there for $20. It's kind of a little bit steep in my opinion because it will come out of your paycheck every month there. But if Microsoft there actually has some really great games there and actually has those games there, you still get day ones, you still can get everything else. So I'm not actually having an issue with that. Yeah, it's a $3 increase there, but you're getting a lot there for it. You're getting like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 there. You're getting the day one games. You're getting all these actual increases there for all these games there. You're getting the whole library still with Game Pass Ultimate. So that's the real reason why Game Pass Ultimate is, yeah, it has the only thing it has the negative is a $3 increase there. Still, the games will be still free to download. It's not like some articles like IGN actually saying, oh, you have to download games and it will cost you this amount of X amount of money. You know, it will still be free for those games. If you're subscribed to Game Pass there, those games are going to still be free no matter what. So yeah, that was Game Pass Ultimate. Nothing's going to change on Ultimate. Just going to point that out. Minus maybe like a $3 increase. So, this is where it gets bad here. Game Pass Core will be $60 to $74 a month or a year. This is BS. If you guys have Game Pass Core, I'd be saying just screw Game Pass Core and just go to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate there at this point, because why in the hell you want to spend Game Pass Core there to play online there? Mostly that's what mostly Game Pass Core is mostly technically Xbox Live Gold there with the it's mostly Xbox Live Gold there with less games there, but you still get the Game Pass Ultimate, or you still get Game Pass stuff into the game, but you're not going to get a lot of catalogs with those games there. But technically, yeah, $74, that's a fucking ripoff. Really, Microsoft? That is a fucking ripoff. Like, seriously, I think the other two tiers were better there, like Game Pass Ultimate is fucking better. Yeah, you have to pay $20 for the subscription service, but technically that is not really that bad compared to $74 you have to spend for a year on Game Pass Core. Game Pass Core, bad deal. My opinion, bad deal. It's like, who wants to pay $74 for Game Pass Core? Like, seriously, when you're not going to get half the games there and you're not going to get really nothing from them. Yeah, you're paying for online for $74. That's where you can just say, screw it, I'm jumping over to PC, or I might just go subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate and just pay $20 for a month there, and just mostly pay $20 for a month and just say, screw it, we're just going to pay $20 for a month, and we're not going to do the full resection of the thing, so, or the resection of the core there. So they might tell us Game Pass Core to screw off in a way and just mostly upgrade there. And the last tier, oh man, I think it was called Xbox Game Pass Ascended. I think that's what it's called. So this Xbox Game Pass Ascended might be the replacement for Game Pass Console there. So this one there, you're only going to get no first-party title games, no online access there, so you don't get no online access and you do not get no games for this new tier they're going to put on there. I don't know how much This tier is going to run at $15 there. Mostly a pretty good chance there to actually get this tier, but you don't get nothing out of this tier. So this is a fucking ripoff, in my opinion. This is a ripoff. There, why in the hell, Microsoft, you have this fucking tier? Why in the fuck you have this tier? Why you just can't get rid of this fucking tier? You can't play any fucking games on it. Number one. Number two, you can't really do anything with this thing. Do anything with this tier. Whatever this new Game Pass. Whatever Game Pass Ascended is there. It just looks like something. What's $15 for nothing? That's what it is. That's what this new Game Pass Ascended is. I think it's called Ascended there. I'm not mistaken. Ascended is. You don't get nothing out of it. Nothing. You don't get to play online. You don't get to play any games on it. What is the point actually paying $15 for nothing? $15 for nothing there. Oh my god. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this. Well, what do you guys think about this Game Pass thing? I'm kind of a little bit, mostly what I thought of it. I'm kind of a little bit mixed there. I kind of like some of it there. Mostly from the Game Pass PC. And Ultimate was a good idea. Well, not really a good idea. Mostly the Game Pass PC was the only thing that was good. Raising the prices up, my opinion, is fucking bullshit. They're just technically wasting your money at this point there. And I'm going to say this, all companies are doing this. Same with Game Pass, or same with Hulu there. You still have to pay Hulu Live to get live TV to... I think it was like $70 a month there, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Comment, rate my response to Toots and Burrows. We like Toots and Burrows. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification to see what we'll do my live streams. Of course, my Toots and Burrows. Like her out. Add your peace.